Welcome back to State of Decay. We have just promoted a very exhausted Esperanza, and because she is so exhausted, we are going to switch to somebody else. Looks like Barlow already has a medicine skill, so we are going to switch to Kay. Because we are going to... Oh! Yes, I have to abandon the stolen meds mission because Esperanza is exhausted. It can come back later. I'm not making the same mistake twice. It hurts to see those mission expired buttons. And Esperanza gets to be a hero. Esperanza, you go get your butt over there and rest. Your job is to go rest because you are sick. Build an infirmary. We don't have an infirmary. Esperanza can't go rest. I accidentally picked a base that didn't have an infirmary. Okay. So maybe I should build an infirmary inside? Is there a benefit to building an infirmary inside versus outside? I've got built-in parking lots, small seating areas, storage. I've got a backlot area that I can make an infirmary, or I can put my infirmary inside. It seems like putting the infirmary inside would make sense, but if there's no benefit to putting the infirmary inside, there is none. So I'm going to build my infirmary right here. I absolutely need to have an infirmary. Right? Build a field hospital. Infirmary, barracks, sheltered beds, morale and training, latrine, shooting range, watchtower, rain collector, generator. I'm going to run out of space here real quick. I need a large slot for a field hospital. I don't have a large slot here. I can't have a field hospital. Can I deconstruct this? I can't dismantle because I don't have 7... whatever that heave-ho looking thing is at the bottom. I don't know what a failed Clio drop is. I don't want to get rid of my salvage works. Field hospital negates infirmary 3. What is that sort of heave-ho looking thing on the bottom that I don't have 7 of? Labor. I need 7 people to get rid of that. So I'm not going to get an infirmary anytime soon. Does that mean she's not going to get better? So that basically means she's not going to recover health at all while she is here until I can build an infirmary, a field hospital. Great. Okay, so maybe Jedi made a poor choice. Okay, build the infirmary. Okay. So let's build the infirmary first, and then when I can, I will build the field hospital. Okay, let's make one of those right here. And let's supply ourselves. I have found actually that I do, in fact, need to be bringing some of these along. They have been a smart idea. And there is a wandering trader. Where's the wandering trader? Very close by. We'll go to the wandering trader. And then these folks have been fun, nice people. We'll go chat with them. I'm hoping that the wandering trader... oh, no, I was going to go learn to be a mechanic. That's right. I need to go learn to be a mechanic. Kay is going to be my mechanic. I need to have a mechanic. I simply cannot have a situation. My survivors need cars. Or need... Yes, good job, Esperanza. You are a great leader. Where's the place where I can learn? There it is. Use infirmary. Here's my auto works. Okay. You need to learn how to be a mechanic because I have 81 of those. It's going to use 75 of those. Ouch. Well, you know what? I need a mechanic. There's no getting around the fact that a community of mine absolutely must have a mechanic. And you are the only one who can, well, other than my leader, but I don't want her to be the mechanic. So, you are the only one who can do it. We must have a mechanic. There we go. And now you will make us a toolkit. Facility allows us to craft toolkits and advanced toolkits. No, I just want to craft a toolkit. Craft vehicle upgrade kits. The auto shop lets us... No, I don't want to do that. And I need 50 of those. So now I just don't have enough of those to craft toolkits. But once I get more of those little screw things, I will be able to craft toolkits. And that will be good. Now, find my car. I parked my car out back because I was hiding. Because everything was bad. So, while I was at the end of the last video, I was singing, "We could be heroes just for one day." Because Esperanza got to be a hero. And that was very exciting. And the tank. I don't know the tank if you were doing this on purpose. But you also said, "and conformists." And I found that incredibly amusing because the other study that I wanted to talk about in social psychology, or related to social psychology this evening, has to do with conformity. Or it was one of the other choices of things that I could talk about. I'm going to make a left. In social psychology. I was thinking about talking about something that had to do with norms, but I thought, you know what, conformity is a fun thing to talk about too. So, let's talk about conformity. Now, conformity kind of gets a bad rep. We often think about conformity and we think that it's a terrible thing. And we say, oh, you should never conform. Everybody should be... you're in this side? Hey, man. Hey. Do you have toolkits? You do not. Bummer. You have supplies, though. Ooh, you have meds. Okay. Now, I am actually kind of low on stuff, so I can't just buy everything this time. Yes, and you finished the lyrics, too. Take. Might as well, while the trader is here, and the trader can have my back and watch things going on. I can do this. So one of the things that social psychologists study consistently is conformity, and why we follow the norms and why we go along with groups. Food resource. Okay, I gotta come back for that. Ooh, and that car looks like it... Is that my car? No. That car looks like it has stuff in it, too. Ooh, no. I forgot to empty out my car. And so... conformity to social norms happens for a lot of different reasons. But there are two general types of reasons that get focused on. I think I'm okay. That get focused on in a Psych 101 class. And this series of videos in State of Decay have been focusing on things that we would teach in social psychology in Psych 101. So that's really what I want to talk about here. And so one of the reasons that we would focus on in Psych 101 has to do with informational reasons for conformity. That is, sometimes we conform simply because we think that other people know better than us. And so we conform so that we can do better and so that we can be better. So I want to be a good person. I want to do smart things. Take this. Go buy one more thing of food. Wait, how's my community doing on food? Doing okay on food, actually. Ugh, I don't remember what you wanted. Let me go drop this stuff off at home, and I'll be right back, man. I'll be right there. I have to go through that wandering horde of zombies. That's my house now, right? Yeah. That's okay. I trust you to deal with that. Am I going the right way? Yep. You could deal with that one. I think you're strong enough. That was my house, wasn't it? No. Make her right here. I don't want to break my car, so I'm not crashing into nearly as many zombies as I used to. Look at how many parking spaces I have. Look at how bad of a parking job I did. Can I even... No, I can't. Do a better job of parking. There we go. Much better. I did good. The other reason that we conform is that we're following along with social norms. That is, we're conforming because we think that that's what we're supposed to do. That those are the rules of society. And sometimes those rules are written and sometimes those rules are unwritten. But regardless of written or unwritten, we have a desire to follow the rules of society and go along with what those rules are because it is terrifying for us to potentially not be accepted by a society, to potentially not be in a group. And it's actually, this is a context in which it's easy to see why that would be the case. Kind of have to pass by the bounty broker, really close to the bounty broker to get here, so. But I want to go do this one. I have failed so many potential friends that are now probably not friends anymore. I really want to actually make a friend. What is the best way to get there? Ooh. Up over the river and through the good woods. There we go. Now I'm going to grandmother's house again. I'm going to end up at the bounty broker. Hello, Habitubel. We are talking about conformity today. And some of the seminal research on conformity is also pretty nifty. And it's very interesting the way that they did this research and the way that they set it up. So what they did was they put people in a situation where they felt like they had arrived to their study late. Yeah, I'm gonna get really close to this bounty broker, aren't I? Yeah, let's follow this road. Let's put this here. Nope. You just leave me alone. I'm going to visit my friend. He's up here. They set up this situation where people thought that they were arriving late to a study and that they were going to be participating in this study that had to do with the way that people judge the length of lines. How do I show them I did a good job? There we go. I did a good job, man. This bundle will be retired in May. So let's see if I can do any of these things. What is this? A simple search. Install this mod in any facility with a mod slot. I don't know what that is. Kill bloaters, dismember plague zombies, bloaters. I don't want juggernauts. Craft painkillers, craft crossbows, kill ferals. I'm using that one already. Kill zombies with pistol. Play carts with explosives. Recruit 3 survivors. Materials. Screamers. Sorry, this is probably not very exciting to, Ooh, that one might be fun. Kill 20 hordes. Or get people to be my friends, because getting people to be my friends is kind of what I'm all about. Let's do the get people to be my friends part. That seems like it'd be really hard. Then again, I think that's the point of these, right? The stove can be added to any facility to burn materials for morale. No, I don't want to do that, though. I have this already. Okay. Kill 30 hordes. Let's do this one. Thanks. I don't know what kill a horde means, so it'll be interesting to see what gets me credit for kill 30 hordes. And that's... Red Talon, shut your face! Ooh, rock wall. Do not drive into rock wall. What's wonderful? The fact that Red Talon is singing us lullabies like that. Like, there's nothing wonderful about this. Hello, friends. I came back with the car of yours I stole. I'm coming. It's just, you know, that zombie you see is following me. And, you guys are gonna have to deal with him because I'm gonna come here and chat with your friend. Hey, Chase. I need some backup while I search the self-storage lockers nearby. Thanks. So, I'm gonna be your backup. Escort you to the self-service lockers. Okay. And then I assume there's going to be terrible things there that I have to kill. I hope it's a horde! That would be great. But also it doesn't use... But it doesn't use materials. It doesn't... What does it use? It just says it does nothing. Free morale. Free morale? Man, I don't think the back of my truck is the place to sit, right? Like, there are much smarter places than the open back of this truck. Especially given the way that I drive. And the fact that I don't know how to. Then again, he's never seen me drive. But do you see the state of this? Ooh, let's kill it. You want to go kill it? Let's go kill it. Come on. Come on. Let's go take care of that horde. Oh, sure. Now is time to reload. Kill it while I have help. I was gonna hit him again, but I hit somebody else instead. Well, that's one down. Thanks, buddy. Having followers is fun. I should do this more often. That's the guy that I think I want to recruit, and I don't have enough influence now. Maybe this quest will get me enough influence. Mission will get me enough influence. Why are you yelling? What are you yelling about? What's behind me that you're yelling go, go, go? Where? Get off my car. Did I just fall out of my car? Is my car dead? No, it's not even on fire yet. Oh, what was that? Why did I go gray like that? Where's the rest of them? Because he said big effing horde, and I'm not seeing it. Come on. You had a thing to do. You had a thing to do. Where'd you go? Oh, sure. No, we're not. Where? Where is... There we go. 2 hordes. Thanks, buddy. Followers panic when you drive slow. Oh, okay. This guy should panic if I drive fast, because my car brakes. See how bad my car is? Now I need to bring you back home. Okay, so where's your home? Your home is here. Where is the way up to your home? Lights. Lights would be good here. Not the way to your home. Not the way to your home. That's right. This is the way that I often try to go to your home, but it is not the way to your home. This next one is the way to your home. Where's your room? Don't worry. I crashed him. Maybe, just maybe, if you didn't sit in the open trunk, you wouldn't be as afraid. I'm just saying. These ones with the helmets on, are they called Zeds? Is that what these guys are? Okay. Come on, you're home. Here you go. Anytime, buddy. What do you have? Scavenge materials, or magazines, and a propane tank. Toolkit. Mine now. So the stuff that they have changes. You guys didn't used to have a toolkit, and now you do. They're all Zeds. Oh. Okay. Just for zombie. I thought that they were more creative in naming like that. Hey, car. Sorry. Sorry about how bad I was at driving. Can you forgive me? You did a little bit. Oh, look, you even have your doors back. That was cool. All right. Did that. Now we head home for a minute. We need to do some stuff to get some more influence. Gotta bring this stuff home. What I've got. I need to get more influence. Oh, God. I just finished helping people. No, I won't. I'm just... Because I need to... I'm not in a place where I can find you on my map, honey. You need to wait. Oh, going the wrong way. Find a place to turn around. Do the turning around. Go the right way. What was I talking about? Ah! Asch's Conformity studies. I don't think I've talked at all about psychology in a while. That's why my cars are broken all the time. This is why I needed her to be a mechanic. You're all the way over there, Gracie. Okay. Sneak out. Sneak out. Loot the trunk. Have a toolkit, have a toolkit, have a toolkit, have a toolkit. Have a toolkit, have a toolkit, have a toolkit. Not a toolkit. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer like my dad. Aw, that's really sweet. So has he looted all of these then? Right, there won't be anything in here because he just ransacked it all. But he missed the car. Okay, let's leave. I don't want to get in a fight. That's not what I'm here for. I just wanted a toolkit. What I really want is more influence. And if I really want influence, then a thing I could do is kill play cards, but that's going to mean death. I'm going to go past play cards, though, if I take this road. Make the next right. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, and out of here. I'm trying to make this right. My car is stuck. Get off of it. Get off of my stuck car. Just because I don't know how to drive doesn't mean you're allowed to break my car. Oops, that was stupid. I don't want more people to come this way. No, 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 I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to honk my horn. I didn't mean it. So what Asch did was bring a whole bunch of people in, told them that they were going to be told that they needed to judge the length of lines. And they were like the last one there, or at least they thought they were the last one there. But just like what happened in Milgram's study, there were people there who were Confederates. Everybody else except one person was a paid actor, someone who worked for the researcher. And what they were paid to do was give wrong answers at planned times. The game decided it was empty when it generated the map. Oh, okay. I thought it was empty because he searched it. I hear one. Yeah, just you. I can kill one of you. But this looks like a car place. So we're gonna go to this car place. Do you see me? Are you trying to be sneaky, little zombie? Conforming to the norm of sneakiness? I see you. I see you, little zombie. I don't think you see me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yes! Shush. Shush your zombie mouth. Excellent. That was wonderful. All right. Toolkit, toolkit, toolkit. Oh. You know what? There's no way I'm sneaking up on that zombie over there. I'm just going to search very quietly. Take this gasoline right here. That zombie is on the other side of a fence. What is it going to do? I mean, I guess it'll wander around the fence. But it's going to take a while. So what they did was they were given a series of 3 lines. And they were told that what their job was is they were given one that was a reference line. This was the line that they had to compare everything to. And then they had 3 lines, and they had to figure out, each line was labeled A, B, or C. And they had to figure out which of the 3 lines, A, B, or C, was the same length as the reference line. Seems pretty simple, right? And it was pretty simple. It was designed to be incredibly obvious which of the 3 lines was the same length as the reference lines. This was not designed to be a challenging task. It was designed to be really, you knew exactly what was going on. Die. And hit the wrong button. Excellent. Killed all the zombies in here. So the participants knew exactly what was right. And if you leave the participants, if you have the participants do this task all by themselves, everybody gets everything right. In fact, the task was designed that way, right? The lines were designed so that when completed all by yourself, everybody gets everything right. It's very, very clear. But that's not what they had them do. They had them complete these with a group of participants. And starting, oh yes, we can. Starting on the third trial, the Confederates would give a wrong answer. Oh, a straw hat. Fantastic. And so, for example, the correct answer would be C, and the Confederates would start giving a wrong answer. And now, the experimenter had intentionally set it up. Remember, the participant believes that they got in late, right? So they're the last ones to arrive, and they are seated in a very specific place. And they are seated at the very end, right? They're the last one to report their answers. And everybody reports their answers out loud. So they hear, as they're going through and reporting their answers. Oh, I've searched everything, I think. What they hear are these other participants going, okay, so the answer is C, and the other participants say A, 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 all the way leading up to them. And now they have to make a decision. They have to decide, are they going to say C, which is what their eyeballs is telling them is the correct answer, or are they going to say A, which is what, why aren't you searching? Which is what everybody in front of them has just said is the correct answer. And on 3/4 of the trial, yeah, more clothing. I can dress people up. A lizard hoodie? A lizard hoodie? Oh, I need to see that. On 3/4 of the trials, trials means like times that they did this task, participants would give a wrong answer, an answer that they knew to be wrong, despite the fact that when they're not doing this with other people, people always get this right. These are not ambiguous. And when you ask the participants what was going on in their head, why they were doing this, the answer was they didn't want to rock the boat. They didn't want to start a fight. They just went along with the group because it was easier, and because they didn't think it was worth it to create a conflict with the other people in the group. And that's known as normative influence, where you go along because it's viewed as what is normal for this group. Now, these types of influence can lead to some pretty interesting patterns of behavior. And I have a wood stove. Install this mod in any facility with a mod slot to boost morales. That's what you guys have been talking about this whole time, and I haven't realized that I had the wood stove that you were talking about. Stop it! Look what you've done. How many? Don't. If you've ever been in a class, and I'm going to talk now about what some of these types of conformity. So we have normative conformity, and then we have, I need to make a left here, I think. Yes. But I need to go all the way left, right? I need to, oops. I need to make my next right, and then I will be at my house. So remember, there's normative conformity. I do it because it's what other people are doing. It's sort of just how things are done. And then there is informational conformity. Oh, thank you for the warning. My weapon is breaking. What are you guys shooting? What are you guys shooting at? Oh, I think you're just shooting for giggles, aren't you? Stop worrying me like that. I gotta go empty the car. So you have that normative conformity, doing it because what the group is doing. And then you have informational conformity, that is thinking that other people know better than you. And so then you conform because it's the right thing to do, right? That they know what they're doing and you should go along with it. Now, sometimes informational conformity is a good thing. So if you find yourself in a fancy restaurant and they have a utensil that you have no clue what it does, it can be beneficial to just look at what other people are doing and figure out what that utensil does and use it that way, because they may in fact have more information than you do. But informational conformity can also cause some problems. Are those jerks going to try to come into my base again? They begin and end the video with jerks coming in my base? Where are they? Well, there we go. Look, 3 hordes. It says I need to do 30, but I'm a 10th of the way there. Excellent. If you've ever been in a class, so informational influence can be good, but if you've ever been in a class where you didn't know the answer to something, and so what do? You look around everybody else, see if anybody else looks like they're confused. And they don't look like they're confused. And so you maybe don't raise your hand because they're guarding base and shooting people. That's good. You maybe don't... What? Talk to Jen. No, get down. I don't want to do that. View Watchtower. What is this? Oh, I don't know what that is. So you look around, you want to see if anybody else knows what's going on. They all seem to know what's going on. And so you conclude that it must be you. That you must be the one who doesn't understand and that you should just leave it alone. But that might not be the case. Everybody else doesn't know what's going on. And they look around to see if anybody else seems like they don't know what's going on. And of course, everybody ends up looking like they know what's going on because nobody wants to look like they don't. And it results in something that is called pluralistic ignorance. It's why, if ever you have a question in class, you should ask it. And instructors always say this, right? If you have a question in class, you should ask it. How do we know? Because we know that this pluralistic ignorance happens, and we know why it happens. All right, I am going to end my video here. We've talked about we've talked about conformity. We've talked about some of the reasons why conformity happens. And we have talked about Solomon Asch's research about that. So, as always, if you want to hear more about me babbling about psychology stuff, you can take a look at my other videos. Most of my other videos will be more directly related to the gameplay that's happening. As I said, this is an experiment of me just talking about some of the psychological things that my students will be directly learning about in the coming weeks. And you can see some of those more traditional videos here on the left-hand side, or subscribe to the channel and be able to see them as they come up.